Good afternoon. This is the Cyber Operations and Risk Management presentation as presented to the CISO and other stakeholders. Some background: the United Kingdom is a member of the Five Eyes Alliance. Five Eyes is an intelligence alliance comprising Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The Five Eyes Global Economic Summit was held in the United Kingdom. Prior to start of the summit, the UK system experienced a cyber attack. The distributed denial of services and data exfiltration occurred. A risk assessment was conducted to identify and mitigate risks. Here are some software assurance needs and expectations. Here are some key factors to consider. Risk drives assurance decisions, and risk concerns shall be aligned across all stakeholders and all interconnected technology elements. Dependencies shall not be trusted until proven trustworthy, and attacks shall be expected. Assurance requires effective coordination among all technology participants. Assurance shall be well planned and dynamic. A means to measure and audit overall assurance should be built in. Attributes of Agile, current SDLC. Focus of Agile SDLC is on customer satisfaction and process adaptability, which results in rapid delivery of small increments of a working software product. Small increments of the product are built in iterations that usually last for 1 to 3 weeks. Cross-functional teams work simultaneously in an interactive manner on different areas such as planning, design, coding, and unit testing. This is the Agile development process. This is an iteration of the Agile development process, and it gets repeated again and again. Here are some of the advantages of Agile. The project is divided into short and transparent iterations. Release of the working increments allows product owner to perform a course correction earlier. Risks are minimized related to the product achieving its outcomes earlier. And the Agile model attributes also include improved experience for end users as well as product quality that is improved. More key Agile model attributes include key stakeholder transparency and visibility, and it also provides continuing testing and improvement. Here are some of the disadvantages of Agile. Difficulties with measuring the final cost because of permanent changes. And the team must be highly proficient, responsive, interactive, and client-oriented. Because of the corrections and changes during the development phase, it is possible to exceed the project budget and timeline. Here are some factors to enhance software security. Increased security can be achieved by minimizing the attack surface area, establishing secure default settings, providing least privileges to users based on their roles, separating duties to ensure checks and balances, and utilizing defense in depth. DevSecOps. DevOps refers to a set of practices that support software development and operations, which enables developed software to be placed in operations with minimal lag time without compromising quality. It uses tools for continuous integration, CI, and continuous delivery, CD. A subset of DevOps that incorporates security into all aspects of software development workflow. It addresses infrastructure, platform, CI, CD workflows, service layer, security rules, and the application layer. Responsibility of application security and testing is with the entire teams while code is developed and deployed. and it achieves better security of application. Supply chain risks. Manufacturing risk was identified because of the DDoS buffer overflow attack. Planning and control risks are internal supply chain risks that were identified as better assessment and planning could have prevented the ransomware attack and the DDoS attack. Mitigation and contingency risks are other supply chain risks that were identified as the lack of proper contingencies were not in place to prevent the DDoS or ransomware attacks or mitigate them faster. Vulnerabilities in the existing software. Vulnerabilities include XML external entities, broken access control, broken authentication, cross-site scripting flaws, using components with known vulnerabilities, sensitive data exposure, injection flaws, insufficient monitoring and logging. Software options to meet the organization's needs. For phishing or ransomware attacks, Spam Titan is a good software option. Great spam filtering solution that blocks email threats such as phishing attempts, ransomware, malware, viruses, and spam. For DDoS buffer overflow attacks, Wireshark is recommended. It helps with monitoring network traffic, discovers various network threats such as DDoS attacks, identifies network attacks and the attacker who initiated the network attack. It shows if a network suffered an attack and the details of the system attack. For image decryption, Our Secret is a recommended tool. It's a steganography tool that hides files or texts in any file so receivers can privately read messages. Useful to send messages to our allies or between organization members. And the data is also password protected to prevent accidental or intentional discovery from unauthorized parties or potential attackers. Files can still be viewed despite hidden data, and hidden data can be detected by comparing the file concealing a message to the original file. When you delete the original file, it makes it hard for unauthorized parties or potential attackers to detect hidden files. For hash deciphering, CryptTool 2 is recommended. It's a great cryptographic and cryptoanalytic tool. Agile supply chain model is recommended. It focuses on receptiveness and flexibility, responds quickly to changes in demand, allows the customer to respond quickly to changes in preference in industry, and it's better at handling unpredictability in the market. The standard contract language developed for many clauses can make software acquisitions faster, reduce risks, and increase vendor compliance. Here are a list of my references. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.